In this web tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your very first C# program. It will be called Hello World. Traditionally, the first program you write in any programming language is Hello World. So we're going to start Microsoft Visual Studio. You can do it by clicking on the shortcut on your desktop, or from the Start menu, click All Programs, scroll down, and you should see Microsoft Visual Studio 2010. Click on it to expand it, and choose Microsoft Visual Studio 2010. Okay, we are now at the Start page of Visual Studio 2010. We can create a new project or open one, and today we're going to create a new project. And you can see that we should be in Visual C#, so make sure that is showing up here. There are multiple different types of applications we can create with C#, but the one that we're going to do today is a console application. Generally, going forward, we will always be doing a Windows Form application. So click here, and here we have to give it a name, so we're going to call it Hello World. And you can see the name is Hello World, and the solution file is Hello World, and the location is where it's going to be stored. You could change it to a jump drive or another location in your C drive by clicking Browse. And we come into Visual Studio, and I'm going to take you on a quick tour to show you around it. I'm just going to resize the window so you can have a better view of it. Okay. When you come in, you notice that it's pretty bare. We do have some toolbars across the top, and we have some menus, and we're going to explore these more as we move forward in the class. But basically, here's a Hello World, and that's the same as we named it on the Start page. And these are the different parts of it. Over here, you can see the Hello World again, and you can see the program. Right here is what we call the starting point of the program, and it's called Main. And it has a bunch of other things, but right now just focus on the main. Think of this as the lobby of a building. When you're going into a building, you have to enter the lobby to go to the different parts. So in this case, it's not much different than a building that the code starts executing right here. We're going to put some code into it, and you can see I type console dot right line. I have parentheses, a double quote, Hello World, double quote, parentheses, semicolon. This is saying write to the console, write a line. Double quotes is what we put up to the screen called Hello World, and a semicolon ends every statement we tell. A computer is basically very stupid. We, the programmer, have to program it to tell it what to do. And we have a console read line, and what we do is we wait for a moment for the user to hit enter, and then we come back. Code comes down here and stops. So we're going to come here, and we're going to run it. And if I did everything right, a little black window will show up, and you'll see the Hello World corresponds to what we had here. Whatever I put in quotes here, show up here. I'm going to change it here. Just say I forget the semicolon, and I go to run it, I get an error, and I'm going to say, it's asking, there were builders, would you like to continue in the run, the last successful build? I say no. And see right here, it tells me it's a problem. And if I click here, it brings me to where the problem is, and I should put a semicolon in. Now, let's rerun it, and you can see everything looks good, and I have the proper message.